Brad Bird's perennial classic, The Iron Giant, is considered by many, including myself, to be one of the finest produced and made animated feature films ever. It ranks right up there with the best of Disney, the best of Pixar, and the best of Studio Ghibli. Released in 1999, The Iron Giant did not achieve the rich success that it well deserved. But thanks to a home video release, it finally connected with an audience, and word of mouth spread to how good this movie really was, and was basically embraced by the world, not by everyone almost. And it's unfortunate that that didn't happen when it came out, because this is such a fantastic film that even after all these years, it's still as powerful, still as entertaining, still as funny, still moving, and no matter how many times you see it, it still pulls at your heartstrings and puts a lump in your throat, even though you know what's coming. It's just such a great film. So, as it is in Hollywood, they tend to put out reissues and special editions of films, and The Iron Giant is the latest to join those ranks. And here we have The Iron Giant Signature Edition. Now, what makes this Signature Edition so special is it is remastered. So this is easily the best we've ever seen and heard The Iron Giant. This probably sounds and looks better than it did when it first came out in theaters. And it sounds and looks phenomenal. And the one major caveat is, in this Signature Edition, it's actually an extended cut. Only by about a mere 2 minutes. A new scene was added into the feature. I'm not 100% sure, without consulting the DVD, if this added scene is actually one that previously existed and was reanimated and restructured for the film, or if it is one they just completely created from the source material or from the script that they never used. The source material being the book The Iron Man, written by Ted Hughes. The Iron Man, written by Ted Hughes, and maybe that's something to pull from there. But this new animated sequence is fascinating, intense, scary, cool, and fits in perfectly with the animation style of the other 90 minutes or so of the feature film itself. So it just blends in perfectly. If you haven't seen The Iron Giant in a long time, you probably wouldn't even notice that this new scene is in there. But fans of The Iron Giant are immediately going to recognize that where the scene is inserted, and I think they'll like it. I liked it a lot. Now, this added scene in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't necessary, but it is a worthy addition to the film. It neither detracts from it or subtracts from it. And, the redundancy. It neither detracts or holds up the story in any way. So, either version, be it the original theatrical release or the Signature Edition, I would give it 10 out of 10. I'm perfectly fine with either one. I guess it's just a matter of mood, whichever you want to see. Do you want to see the original version you saw as a kid, or an adult, as I was when I saw it? Or would you rather watch the new version? I would probably go with the new version, since that's the remastered version. But directed by Brad Bird, it's just beautifully hand-drawn animation, and it's got a great feel of old-school 1950s, 60s animated films. It features a stellar all-star cast that deliver fantastic performances. Jennifer Aniston, Harry Connick Jr., Vin Diesel, yes, Groot, Vin Diesel as the Iron Giant. It was like Christopher... what's his name? How could I forget his name? Christopher McDonald. Sorry, Christopher McDonald. Kent Mansley would not approve. He is spot on, note perfect. His deliveries are hilarious, and he's a great foil to Eli Marlenthal, who plays Howard Hogarth Hughes. But yeah, this is such a fun and entertaining film. As I said, in repeat viewings, it's still just as good as the first time you see it. And with this new Signature Edition, it is a great opportunity to revisit a favorite, rediscover a favorite, or introduce a favorite to family members or friends or children of all ages. This is one to be shared with everyone. And I believe the Iron Giant Signature Edition is supposed to be hitting home video sometime in the near future. So, If you haven't already seen Brad Bird's Iron Giant, definitely do so. Be prepared to have the heartstrings pulled, a lump in your throat, and maybe even a tear or two in your eye. I mean, as I mentioned, you will feel it. It will hit you in the feels. It's the characters. You are so drawn in and so caring about these characters and what happens to them. It's just can be heart-wrenching at times. So definitely check out the Iron Giant when you have the opportunity. I mean, if you want to check it out now, by all means, get the current DVD, find it at the video store or library, or rent it and check it out, or just wait for the signature edition to come out and then watch it again. It is that good a movie. So, if you like my review, please hit the like button below. I included the trailer link for the signature edition of the film in the description box. So, have you seen the Iron Giant? What were your thoughts of the Iron Giant when you first saw it? Are you looking forward to this new signature edition, or the new scene, or even the new Blu-ray, and what do you hope to see on it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can stay on top of my reviews as they come in. So, next time, never forget that you choose to be what you want to be. You choose.